That thing ain't never gonna stand by itself.
Uh-huh. Hi, Mom.
Hi.
All right. Go ahead and tell everybody your name, just so you...
Where's my name?
Yeah. Your full name in all its glory.
Pauline Louise, no, Pauline McLaughlin, Pauline McLaughlin, Gregor. I'm trying to figure out in my head what my real name is. Pauline, Louise McLaughlin. No. Yeah, McLaughlin, Gregor.
Maddie, right? No.
Huh?
Isn't there Maddie in there? No? That was your mom, huh?
That's my mom's name, Maddie.
So your full name would be...
Pauline Louise McLaughlin, Gregor, Jester, whatever.
How did you get your name Pauline? Was there anything behind why your mom named you Pauline, or?
Because of the midwife that delivered me. Her name was Pauline, and she had buck teeth. And I said, you couldn't find anybody cuter than that?
The midwife that delivered you, her name was Pauline, so she
Yeah.
named you after her?
Yeah.
And how about your middle name, Louise?
Oh, that was my confirmation name.
Where were you actually born?
In Vestaburg, Pennsylvania.
Vestaburg, Pennsylvania? Is that where you actually lived and raised?
I lived in the Allison Patch with my grandma. And
In the Allison Patch?
yeah,
Why do they call it a patch?
because it's in Morgantown, West Virginia, that's why.
So, but for the most part, where did you spend most of your life as a child? Like, where were you, like, where did you grow up at? And, like, what, was there, like, one main place that you spend most of your childhood at?
Pennsylvania.
In a specific area of Pennsylvania?
Vestaburg, I think. That's where my brother was buried, above the Monongahela River that he used to dive into.
Mm.
And he used to dive off of a mountain into the Monongahela River and swim across it. And he was buried right above that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Jeez. What were your parents like?
My dad, although he was like a stepdad to me because he wasn't my real father, he was always good to me.
What was his name?
Donald.
Donald?
Donald W. McLaughlin. Donald Wilson McLaughlin.
Right. And he was Irish, or?
Yeah, he was Scotch-Irish.
Okay, but he wasn't your real father.
He wasn't my real father, but in his eyes he was, because he took care of me.
I mean, he raised you pretty much from
Yeah.
birth?
He raised me. My own father was never around.
Oh. Do you know your real father? Or who he is?
I never got to know him, but he was a real short Italian guy, very nice looking, and his name was Johnny or Frankie, one or the other, but he was real tiny. He was a short Italian guy that was very handsome.
Is that where you
And
get your
he
good
got
looks
killed
from?
in Vegas.
Is that where you got your good looks from, Mom?
No, I got him from my mother,
Yeah? And what was her name?
Anna.
Anna. And did you call her Anna, or did you have a nickname like Ma or Mom, or?
No, she was always Mom to me,
Yeah?
and always will be.
Tell me about her. What
She had 16 children,
Wow.
and
She was just basically always pregnant, huh?
for the most part,
So tell us more about her.
she had 16 children, and I'm number 13. But She would never. She'd beat the shit out of you as soon as look at you if you didn't listen to her. But I'll tell you what, anybody else try to lay their hand on you, she'd kill them.
Wow.
I'm sure. She says nobody touches my daughters, and especially my Pauline.
What were your best memories about your mom and dad? You can start with either one.
I don't know offhand. I really don't.
It's okay.
All of them were good memories, I guess, I mean, I had them in my life. One of the worst memories was when my mom passed away, and we drove past her house, and we sat in a car in front of her window because that was we were just passing by her house to say goodbye. And one of my worst memories was that my mom was always in that room, and she didn't want anybody near her stuff. But people broke in there and stole dolls that were mine when I was a little girl, and everything. They took everything.
Do you know how your parents met?
Oh yeah, through my grandmother.
Yeah?
My grandmother didn't allow my mom to be in touch with them, but let's put it this way, my mom was 13 years old, and she ran off with a 35-year-old man.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom didn't, my mom didn't want her to be with him, but she ran off with him, so they never got along. So when my grandmother was dying, she didn't want my mom around. And they had, there was a big tornado or something, and she wouldn't let my mom come to see her. So my mom said she was driving out, no matter what the weather was, that even though her and her mother didn't get along, she was going to see her. And she said it was so awful because while she was driving there, she could hear the pounding of the earth, like them show it while she was going there. She could hear the pounding of the earth where they were shoveling dirt on her grave already, and it was true. She got there and her mother was already buried.
What were your grandparents like?
Oh, like Monique's parents.
Yeah?
Yeah, they were wonderful.
Wow, that's a big compliment.
It is a big compliment. I love her parents.
They must have been wonderful people. Have I ever met them? I don't think I did when I was little, huh?
You weren't even born yet
Wow.
when I used to go to my grandmother's.
Okay.
But my grandmother, oh my God, she used to make bread and just give it to the whole neighborhood, She was so good-hearted.
Yeah.
I love my grandparents.
Did her bread smell good when she made it?
Oh my God. You talk about smell good, man. Homemade bread.
Oh.
And she'd make all kinds. Even back then, she knew how to make rye bread. I mean, the purest form of rye bread.
Wow.
They say you can get it now, but you really can't.
What are some of your earliest memories? Like the very earliest that you can remember?
When my sister Nancy locked herself out of the room when she was like 2 or 3 years old, and because there was babies laying in a casket on the dresser.
Yeah.
And that was because they were my mom's twins, and they weren't put in oxygen soon enough, and they died. They were born at home and they died at home, so they didn't have enough oxygen. But Nancy locked herself out of the room, and she was a baby herself.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That must have been terrifying for her to be locked out, huh?
It was. She was screaming like crazy, but, and then the next thing was the funeral for them. I remember as a kid going to this lawn. It looked like a lawn, but it was really where they buried them. And I have all those ugly memories.
Well,
but I had a lot of beautiful ones too.
yeah. What's a beautiful one? Anything that comes to mind?
Well, the birth of my son,
Oh.
the birth of my children, period.
Oh.
Melissa was a lot easier to give birth to, but you didn't want to go. I mean, you didn't want to come out. I remember screaming one time, Dr. Love, make him come out. I can't make him come out. He doesn't want to leave his mother. I said, you tell him to get his ass out here or he's going to get a spanking as soon as I meet him. That was funny. And your father was sitting on the floor crying.
Why was he crying?
Because he felt responsible, like, oh, I did all this, it's all my fault, you know, you're in all this pain. And he sat on the floor like a little boy and just crying and crying. And then when you were born, he kept trying to get up and he kept falling back down because he was so excited that he had a son.
No. He was really happy?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
He was beside himself. He was really happy. But all that changed over the years, you know. I mean, not about you, but of course about me. But I ain't going to focus on that because I'm happy for him that he has a good life. He has a wife that he loves. And, yeah, I just don't know what I ever did wrong.
Sometimes life just changes, Mom. It has nothing to do with you, it's just life.
But he's a good guy, and I'm very proud of his accomplishments. Very proud of him.
Yeah, I'm sure he knows.
I mean, I didn't get to watch all his video yet, but I will.
Yeah. So what did your parents do for work? I always wondered, like, what, I know you're...
My dad was a coal miner.
Yeah.
And if you go into West Virginia, and there's coal mine number, I forget the number, it's on my records that I have for 123 DNA. This coal mine has my dad's name across the top of it, dedicated to Donald W. McLaughlin for his service as a coal miner throughout his life.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was so proud of him for that.
That's cool. And what?
The
what
coal mine wasn't easy.
No, that's hard work. Is that what causes?
And I used to, at my grandmother's house, you stand there and look out the window, and it goes down a little bit, and it goes right down into the coal mine patch.
Mm.
I could have went down there and went in the coal mine.
Wow.
To look around,
That's
which
cool.
I probably did.
Yeah.
Because I was a kid and I was curious, you know.
Is the coal mining what killed your father? Like, is that? How
Yeah, he had coal miners, black lung disease.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he got black lung disease from it.
And that's what eventually ended his life.
Yeah, he had, when he died, he had eczema, not eczema, emphysema, and all that, and he looked like me, like this, with all these bruises. And I used to look at him and say, Dad, you're going to be all right. And Debbie used to say, that's my dad, and he's going to be all right, you know, leave him alone. But she didn't know all about his history. She didn't know about his history with the coal mines.
What were what did your mom do for work? Did she work, or was she taking care of all
she
the
worked.
Crazy amount of kids that she had?
She worked having babies.
Oh my gosh.
She worked, I think, in a club at one time. Then she was considered the $1 million baby.
The $1 million baby? Why?
Yeah, they used to call her the $1 million walker because she had real long legs and the guys were nuts about her. Yeah.
The $1 million baby? What
Yeah.
kind of club did she work in?
I don't know. Probably the gentleman's club or something like that.
Oh, like she was a stripper?
No.
No?
She wasn't a stripper or nothing, but I think for a while in her life she worked in a club like that. Look, we all have flaws in our closet, okay?
There you go. That's funny though, $1 million baby. That's cool.
Well, that's what they called her, the $1 million walker, the $1 million baby, because they said she used to know how to strut her stuff. So I'm proud of her for that.
Yeah.
She had her good time. She deserved it. She had enough kids that
Oh my God.
could have
So
put her in her grave.
She had a lot of kids, but thinking about that, like, where do you start? What were your siblings like? Do you have memories of each one of them? What are their names? Do you even remember all the names of all your siblings?
Yeah.
I don't even know if I could remember them all.
Donna, Shirley, Debbie, it's hard. There was William. He was one of the twins that died. And the other one, I forgot his name, Donald. Isabel, Nancy, Florence. Oh God, there's so many of them I forgot.
and the only one that's alive still is Debbie?
Yeah,
Wow. It's a lot of siblings passing. Those are some of those names you just said I never even heard.
I've got my brother Bill, who doesn't even like me, and I never did nothing to him. But that's okay because I came not to like him too now. He earned it.
Hi, Pauline.
Hey,
Hi.
what are you doing?
I'm your night shift
I'm
nurse.
Farron. Nice to meet you. I'll be your nurse tonight, okay?
I don't care if you don't care.
Okay, it works for me.
She's been wonderful.
Oh, thank
Th-
you.
April. Is your birthday in April?
No, it's tomorrow.
Oh,
Your birthday's tomorrow.
Happy
Yeah.
anniversary.
Well, damn.
So I'm a March baby. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Almost. Mm-hmm.
She probably finds ways to march out of here when she don't want to hear it. But you've been wonderful, girl.
Of
What are you
course.
going to do for your birthday?
I'm going to Miami.
Ah, there you go.
Mhm.
Oh, I used to live there.
Oh, did you really?
Dade County, yeah.
Oh, wow.
My son's doing a video of me now talking about it.
Oh, really? Oh, you're doing a little...
Life story video, you know.
Oh, I've seen that on...
How
social
long you
media.
going for?
Thursday to Monday.
So will I see you Monday if I'm still kicking the bucket here?
I'll be back Wednesday, so I don't think you'll be here by then. So,
Well, I hope that's in a good way rather than
in a good way.
In a good way.
in the way of Dr. Zulu.
All right. Well, I'll finish getting reported. I'll be back a little later.
Okay.
Thank
Nice to
you.
meet you guys.
I
You
love
take
you
care.
lots, girl.
Oh, I love you lots
Always
too.
remember me.
Oh, I will. I will. Okay.
Yeah, always remember me because I'll never forget you.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
All right. You take care. Okay.
I will.
All right.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. I'll let you enjoy your time with your family. Okay.
Okay.
Bye. Have a good night.
Thanks.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
So you were, she was really nice. She obviously took good care of you because I could see how affectionate you were.
Yeah, she did. She took good care of me, and she hates that doctor, which is another plus.
Yeah. So you were telling me stories about your brothers and sisters, any kind of stories or memories. How did you spend family time together when you were young? Like when your family spent time together, like
We went to Pittsburgh and stuff, and Morgantown, West Virginia, and all those places where, because we couldn't go on vacations like to Europe and stuff like that. What are we going to do?
That's a lot of family to go on a big trip.
Yeah, we used to take trips and travel through the tunnels, and it was sightseeing to us.
Who did you spend most of your time with when you were a kid?
Flossie,
Flossie? Florence?
yeah.
Yeah. Flossie was always nice to me. I remember her.
Yeah, Flossie really loved me until the end when she went into rehab and all that stuff. She started talking shit about me because this guy, Jim Hannigan, really liked me. And I knew him from high school. And her daughter liked him too. So he came over to see me at Flossie's house, and I would hear this motorcycle outside. Come to find out, she was stopping him from seeing me because her daughter liked him. So he was supposed to come and see me in California, and then he canceled. He said, I can't because I have a invalid daughter. That's what he used. But it was really, he told me later, it was because of Flossie and them. Too much jealousy. Her daughter Maggie jumped through the window and attacked him to have sex with him. And my family's so messed up when it comes to sex and all that. And I was like, psh, I could care less.
Yeah. That's great.
You know?
Did your family have any holiday traditions?
Oh, yeah.
Like, what's the
You
big
heard of
holiday?
Mamma Mia, didn't you?
Huh?
Mamma Mia.
What's that?
Italians eat pasta on Sundays in the big family gatherings.
Wow.
They have everything from soup to nuts. I mean, just like, didn't you see the pictures that I had on in my photos of Thanksgiving and all on the table?
No, I haven't seen those.
All the food I made.
No, I need to look at
Yeah.
those. I haven't seen those, Mom.
And that was right before I had my stroke.
Oh,
My stroke.
wow. And did they celebrate Christmas big, or like what was the, like what holidays did you really get into when you were little, or your whole family in general?
What days I would get anything for a holiday?
No. Like, what holidays did they celebrate big? Like, what was the holidays that your family looked forward to the most? And, you know, was there
Well,
any
the major ones.
yeah.
Thanksgiving, Christmas, and all that.
But
Yeah.
was there any specific traditions you used to do, like white elephant gift exchange, or like what? Was
No,
your
we
thing?
never did that.
No?
That's a
Alright.
newfangled
Yeah.
thing.
All right. Well, did you have pets as a kid? You said you had a kitten,
I had a kitten named Snowball.
Snowball. That's cute.
Yeah, he was all white with blue eyes. And I had a dog, and I forget what his name was Spider.
Did you have members of your extended family that you were close to? Like, not your immediate family, but people on the outside of your family?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who?
Well, Mary McDevitt and all those people, they were close. They were like family to me. Johnny Poland. Did Johnny Poland ever respond to you?
I never messaged him. I mean,
Oh, I thought you did.
no, I was waiting to see if there was a need to, you know. But where did you go to elementary school?
Maple Grove School
Yeah?
in Williamstown.
Do you
Right,
remember
that-
good things about that school?
Oh yeah, I had a wonderful teachers and stuff, and Maple Grove. I met most of my friends that we got along. We were like brothers and sisters.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't see them over the years, and they just went on the wayside.
What's the happiest memory from your childhood? Like, Is there something that you just remember all the time that comes back to you all the time and it's just like a happy thing for you?
I was real big with marbles. And some would say she probably lost her marbles along the way. But I was a champion with beating the boys at marbles.
Wow.
Don't you remember when I left that apartment building? You were a baby. That's
I
right.
remember you had a big thing of marbles.
I had big cans, like
I remember.
collectors.
Yep.
Cans that like all this size of cans full of shooters and all kinds of marbles.
Wow. Yeah, I remember.
The
I
cat's
actually
eye.
remember those.
The
Yep.
cat's eyes and the real big ones, and then there was ones that were like clear and you could see through it. It looked like a cat's eye, and I won them off all the boys that played marbles with me.
Wow.
They used to go, "Oh shit, she's gonna play. I gotta guard my marbles."
I remember.
I
all
said,
the marbles
"Just
on.
remember, you're gonna lose your marbles, buddy, when you play with me."
Do any of your childhood friends remain in your life today?
Mary McDevitt,
Yeah.
she introduced me to your dad.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And she had a husband. Was it Bill
And
or
she
something?
introduced me to your dad. You know what he said?
What?
We were standing out in front of her house, and she said, "This is the girl for you, Norm." And she said, "Don't ever forget it." And he was leaning against a tree looking at me.
Wow.
And she said, "Well, she is the girl for you, and I'm telling you that." And he said, "You mark my word, Mary. I'm going to marry this girl someday."
Oh wow.
Yeah. And he
That's cool.
did. But times change.
Yeah. What kind of movies and music and books did you like when you were a kid? Start with music. What kind of music was your thing?
Oh, I liked rock music.
Well, define rock, because rock has changed over the years. I mean, you talking like Elvis Presley, Chubby Checker kind of rock?
Well, I liked all of that. I liked the whole genre of music. I liked all of it. I was just a musical person.
Yeah.
A friend of my mom's bought me a little stereo record player,
Uh-huh.
and I collected records. And then later on, I collected them from Pittman from the hell was the name of the record company?
You used to work there, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, you used to press the records, right?
yeah, I used to press them,
Wow.
and you had to be quick enough to get that tar off the plate before it stuck.
Oh, wow.
And I'd push one end of it, and the record would come off and go right on a spinner that cuts the edge off.
Trim the edge. Yeah.
Trims the edges off.
Uh-huh.
How do you remember all this? You
I
were
remember.
a baby.
I remember the basement of our house in Philadelphia, I think it was. It was full of records.
No, that was in Franklinville, New Jersey.
Oh, in New Jersey, right. The house with the big basement
Yeah.
filled with records.
And then it
flooded.
became ruined by water that leaked down in the basement.
The whole basement flooded, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
How do you know all
I
that?
remember that. We had a dog named...
Well, that's amazing
King?
because you told me at one
We had a
time.
dog there named King, right?
Yeah.
I remember that.
King worked with your father
Yeah,
at
the railroad.
At the railroad.
Yeah, I remember all of that. It's crazy. That's where we had Frankie the turtle that I asked you about the other day.
Yeah.
Still want to know how.
But
what
I
happened
don't
to
know
that.
much about Frankie the Turtle except he was gone.
I think I know what happened. But anyways, did you ever get seriously injured or sick when you were a kid?
Yeah. I was coming home one day and I got trapped in a funeral thing, in a graveyard
Oh my gosh.
because Nancy kept saying to me, "Come on, you chicken, let's take a shortcut through the cemetery." And I didn't want to. And she said, "You got to, because if Mommy finds out, she's gonna have a fit." So I went and was taking a shortcut with her through the cemetery, and I had to jump over. It was barbed wire fence that was up like this, and I went to get over it, and I slipped and fell on the prongs, and it went through my leg, and Nancy was laughing her ass off because I fell. And she said, "What are you doing? You look like a bird sitting on a wire."
Oh my god.
And she kept pulling my legs, and pulling my legs, and it was ripping through the whole back of my leg with that barbed wire. And I had to, my dad took care of me. He cleaned up all the, the pain that I was in. I had to lay on my stomach for almost a year and have those, all of that taken care of, And I had scars on the back of my leg this long from her ripping through my leg.
Wow.
But Nancy thought it was funny. And when the police took me home to the house to let them know, they said, "There's been an accident with your daughter Pauline." My mom was screaming her head off, "Where's my Pauline, my Pauline,"
Wow.
And they were wondering what happened to me. And when they saw, my father was holy. And Carmen DeNovi was our friend and police officer. And he's the one that drove us home in the car.
Wow.
And he said, "This is a shame, this should have never happened."
Wow.
But I was laid up for a long time with that and really sick about it,
Do you resent your sister for that?
Well, I resent the fact that I thought everything was so funny,
Yeah.
just like when she was killed.
Did you forgive her for it?
I've always forgiven her because I loved her.
Yeah. How did she die?
She was hit by she stepped in front of a bus bringing Donnie home from the hospital. And when she stepped in front of the bus, a car hit her that was coming in between them, in between the bus, and the car hit her like boom, and threw her up on the windshield, through the windshield, and back out onto the roadway. And when it put her back on the roadway, cars were hitting her left and right all across the freeway. Yeah, this is in Jersey.
Wow.
And but her insides were hanging out and everything when he got to her, and they said she was still alive when they took her to hospital, and she was talking, but she was basically dead.
Wow.
I mean, they ripped the hell out of her.
Sad.
And of course I forgave her because that broke that she said one of the saddest moments, that was one of them.
Wow.
That broke my heart over my sister.
You loved her, huh?
I got along good with Nancy. And guess what? When she died, I got home and I got a letter in the mail. "I love you, Pauline, and you were my favorite sister." And not only that, she put $30 in that envelope for a gift for me. And she didn't have nothing herself. They said when she died, her purse was empty. She didn't have no money.
That was a lot of money for back then too.
Yeah, but she sent me $30 as a gift because she loved me.
Wow.
There was nothing left. But we were always close, no matter what. And when I was in Big Bear with your father, and all you kids, I kept seeing an orb on the wall. And one of them looked like my mom's face in it, and I thought, why does that look like my mother?
Like a light orb?
Yeah. And I said, it looks just like my mom, like she's trying to tell me something. So I kept panicking and I wanted to go home. And I told your father, I need to go home, Chris. And he says, oh, your father, you.
Mm-hmm.
I told you I had to go home, remember?
Yeah.
And you said, well, why? You were with me and we're on a holiday. I said, I have to go home. Well, when I got home, I drove down there and I went to get my hair done because I just was back home and I figured I would go get my hair done or just do. But something drove me to that. And I went and got my hair done. And and the hairdressers and all said, your sister has been trying to call you. It was Debbie. And she goes, where have you been? Why didn't you answer my call? And, I said, well, what do you mean, where have I been? I've been right here. And then she admitted that she got a call that Nancy was missing. I said, well, she's missing. Go find her like you did before. She was in a rehab place looking for her kid, looking for Donnie. And she said no, that she wasn't. So, anyway.
Where'd you go to high school?
Williamstown High.
Yeah, was that a good school?
Yeah, it used to be up on the side road. I forget the name of it. Clayton Road. Used to be on that when I went to school, and then later I went to. All my friends graduated from Williamstown High, right behind Debbie's house.
What did you want to be when you grew up?
Just a good person.
Wow. What were your favorite subjects in school?
Oh God, literature. I excelled in spelling and literature, and reading, writing, arithmetic. I did all kinds of stuff for the school. As a matter of fact, that's why President President White wanted me to work for him. He thought I was exceptionally smart.
Wow. Did you get good grades?
Yeah, I got A's and B's.
Yeah.
Mostly A's. A+.
So, in your era, what was in style when you were in school? Like, what kind of clothes and stuff? Like, what was in style?
Those hippie-looking clothes.
Like rockabilly-looking things? Like,
Well, I don't know.
Like saddle shoes and stuff, or?
Yeah, that was in style when I was at home living on the farm. I wore saddle shoes, black and white saddle shoes, and jeans cut up to the knee and stuff. All the stuff that was really fashionable back then.
Mm-hmm.
And I loved the style. But then there was my hippie side of me that used to wear those hippie cut clothes.
Like Janis Joplin style
Yeah. Yeah.
stuff? Yeah.
I used to wear them, but
like
my mom...
Woodstock kind of stuff?
My mom didn't really care for that because she felt like it was kind of demeaning to her when she raised a daughter that was so classy that, you're going to make people think you lost your class.
Were you ever given any special awards in school for any achievements or studies or anything like that?
Yeah, I got science awards and everything.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I think I remember you were good at math, huh?
Oh, I was excellent at math.
Yeah.
I said, did you check my checkbook today?
Did your relationship with your family change as you became a teenager?
No, not for me.
No?
My mom would always wake me up for coffee in the morning to share with her. We were really close.
Where did you hang out with your friends, and like how did you spend your time when you were with your
Geets
friends?
Diner.
What is it called?
Geets Diner.
How do you spell that?
Geets.
Geets Diner, that's where you all hung out?
Yeah, we would go there after a show. We would go there after a dance. They had the jukeboxes on the table, and we used to sit there and listen to each other's stories about everything,
Wow.
and play all the good music that was out. And that's where my friend Ron Allen died. He was at Geets Diner that night, and it wasn't expected. And this was a couple years ago. He was a DJ, and he always used to contact me. Hey, hit me up on the radio. I'll dedicate a song to you, Miss California. You know, and he's
So that
still.
place is still around?
No, he's not around.
No,
He died.
Geets Diner, I'm saying.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's still there.
Oh my gosh.
But he died. He came out of there and was going to get in his car, and a car hit him.
Oh.
But he died right after getting his shot.
Wow.
He just got his shot too. He was telling me.
COVID shot?
Yeah.
Wow. What rebellious things did you do when you were a teenager? The worst thing. What is the
Well, not that I
rebellious-
wanted to do it, but I was led by Nancy, who was mischievous as hell.
What'd you want to do?
Run around and throw eggs at people's houses and toilet paper their steps and all that. And then she'd turn around and say, "They ran that way." And I go, "Oh my God, you're such a liar." She goes, "But you don't tell people that."
Yeah.
Yeah, she was so mischievous. The toilet paper would be hanging on their porch, and you know, just. I said, "Why do you have to do this stuff?"
Is that the worst thing you've done?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the worst thing
Eggs
I've
and
done.
toilet paper?
Yeah, that's the worst thing I ever remember doing.
Did you date as a teenager?
Just your dad.
Just my dad?
Yeah,
Wow.
we were high school sweethearts.
Wow. That's amazing.
But then, wait a minute. We broke up one time, and I dated this guy. It was Ron Allen's son or something. I dated for a short period. Oh, Ronnie Christie.
Mm.
And I thought, why does Ronnie Christie like me so much? But he did. He was crazy about me. And he had one of these cars shaped like a Nash,
Mm.
the real old-fashioned one.
Yeah.
And we went to the movies and all in it. And I missed Norm, and we got back together and all that, and he felt bad. But he died, and come to find out, he was extremely gay.
Ew.
Yeah. And I kind of thought that about him, but I didn't want to think that about him
Yeah.
because he was a good friend.
Did you ever work as a teenager? Did you have a job or?
Yeah, I worked for the city.
Oh, what'd you do for the city?
I used to work with all the teachers and everything, and I would create reports in the city for people that needed jobs and stuff like that, and I would help find them jobs. And I had really great jobs ever since the beginning of my time.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So you worked the jobs and stuff, and like when you earned that money, what did you spend it on when you were a kid, when you were a teenager?
I gave it to my parents.
Oh, the help.
Yeah.
Wow. What is your first car that you had? Your first car?
A GTO.
Oh, was it like a Mustang or something?
No, it's a GTO, not Mustang,
It's
but
like a muscle car?
yeah, oh, definitely. I was a muscle car person. GTO, yellow one.
Oh, wow.
And I'm on the bus one day, going to EJ Corvettes where I was working
Uh-huh.
For a while, and look out the bus window and I see my car going by.
Oh, my gosh.
They stole it from the parking lot at EJ Corvettes.
What is EJ Corvettes?
It was a department store and I was in charge of it.
Oh, my God. Did they ever get the car back?
Yeah, from a dump in Philadelphia. They recovered it from a dump and it was thrown against the wall and all damaged and everything.
Yeah.
But it was a beautiful car and everybody wanted it apparently because they kept stealing it over and over and over.
Were you ever in a car accident?
Here in California,
When was your
I
first
was
car
hit.
accident?
I was hit out into a intersection,
Oh.
and when they came, they pulled across the street. The Redondo Beach Police Department pulled across the street, and they said, "Can I see your driver's license?" And I said, "Well, my driver's license aren't up to date because I just moved here from Florida."
Mm-hmm.
And they said, "Oh, you're one of those rich girls. Live in Miami Beach." I said, "That's right." And he goes, "Well, I want to see your other." He goes, "You live on the Esplanade?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Oh, one of those rich girls, huh?" I said, "Oh, I wonder what makes you think that." I said, "Is it because..." Oh my God, my necklace, it flew in the back seat and out the window. Put that down in your report.
Wow.
And then he said, "No, it was other things." I said, "What, my mink stole? That's gone too? Oh my God, that flew out the..." They thought I was so funny, they let me go.
Yeah. Who were the most famous celebrities when you were growing up?
Telly Savalas.
Yeah?
Yeah, I love Telly Savalas.
Yeah, he was fun.
And Margaret. People used to say I looked like her when I had red hair.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Here's a good one.
Huh?
What advice would you give a teenager now, based upon the life that you've lived and everything? What advice would you give a teenager?
Not to get in trouble. Listen to their parents, even if they still live under their roof. If you still live under your parents' roof, just respect the fact that they still have you living there because they don't have to. Your ass could be old enough to be moved out. You know, I said, listen to them and be good to yourself because before you know it, you have gray hair and you're an old person.
What advice would you give to your teenage self? If you could talk to yourself back then, what would you tell yourself? What advice?
Not to put so much pressure on myself to what everybody thinks and just try to live a good life.
Anything else?
I don't know.
Did you go to college?
I worked at a college.
Did you attend any school or training after high school?
Yeah, I went to business college.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's where you got all your business acumen from.
Yeah, I did. I went to business college for a couple years.
What did you study in business college? Anything specific?
Finance.
Wow.
Why do you think everybody selected me every job I went on? Get Pauline to work in finance. Let her do it.
Did you work during college? Like during your business college?
I think that's when I was working in that little place where I said I was helping people.
May I have your attention? Rapid response team 6 East to Med-Surg. Rapid response
Other than that, I don't know.
Med-Surg.
Did you serve in the military at all, or anybody you love or your family members serve in the military?
My ex-husband.
Yeah. My dad, yeah. He
Yeah.
was what, a Marine, right?
He was a Marine, and he was a. He went off to be a Marine, and I went to see him at Parris Island, and in North Carolina.
Mm.
And I went to all these places where he graduated, and he was always an honorable man because he joined you know, he was in there, and he was made platoon sergeant. He was made this and that, everything that you could be proud of. He became.
Wow.
And even though I wasn't with him, I was always proud of him. Yeah.
Who were your best friends in your early 20s?
Diane Mead, she's dead now. There's that guy Alan that died in the that I told you, Geet Steiner. That was his wife,
Oh.
and he used to talk to me about her all the time, and he just never stopped loving her. And but she was my friend. And Diane Mead and Mary McDevitt again.
Yeah. Is that who you spent most of your time with in your 20s?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are some of the most vivid memories you have with your friends in your 20s?
We all basically had the same kind of interests. We were always good people and going to school and trying to make the grade, you know, wherever we went. You know,
Yeah.
trying to do everything right.
How did you meet my dad? You told us earlier. What was you were introduced by,
How did I meet your dad?
Yeah.
Did I answer you?
I think you were saying about something else. How did you meet Dad?
Mary McDevitt.
Oh, okay.
I told you
Yeah, you did tell me. Yeah, I'm right. You did tell me earlier.
that she said,
Right,
know,
he
this-
said, I'm going to marry this girl, right?
yeah. Right.
Do you remember where you went on your first date with Dad?
To the movies with Mary McDevitt.
Do you remember the movie you saw?
I don't remember. Who remembered? Yeah, I was so into him, like,
I mean, were movies color or black and white back then?
they were both.
They were both?
Some of them were colored, like, you know what I mean? They colored them for the year.
Oh, okay.
And others were, no, they were just black and white.
What attracted you to your husband, your spouse? My dad.
He was a good man,
Yeah.
yeah. And he
How-
was good looking. And that doesn't.
Didn't he win like a leg contest or something?
Oh yeah, him and I were at in North Carolina, and we got on stage with Dion the Belmonts.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
both sang with him. He called us up there and he said, "You two, come up here." He was starring at that hotel that night.
Wow.
They're Dion the Belmonts, and we got up there and sang with him. And then your father was like, with his legs and all. So they said, "Let's hand it to this guy, you know. We're having a great legs contest now." So he won over me, and I said, "That's really something."
How would you describe your spouse back then?
My spouse back then.
Yeah. How would you describe Dad back then?
I don't know. It's just he was a good man, and I just believed in him and everything he ever said.
How did he propose to you?
Oh, we were at the Hilton. Went to the Hilton that night, and we sat and were having dinner. And he went to give me a ring, and when he stood up, he pulled all the glasses and everything off the table. And anyway, but he proposed to me. And I thought, oh my God, because I was like, oh my God, you know. He had a ring for me.
Wow. Did he pull the glasses off the table because he was nervous or something, or?
No, it was caught around his leg or something. the tablecloth.
How long did you date before you got engaged?
8.5 years.
Oh.
Yeah.
How did your friends and family feel about the person you were engaged to?
They loved him.
Yeah.
Yeah. My dad just thought Norm Jester was the cat's meow to the world.
How old were you when you got married?
22.
Yeah. Tell me about your wedding. What was it like?
Oh. It was beautiful, but I wanted a Sacred Heart wedding with the red, and my friends wanted, they wanted one that's, so they could pick their own colors.
Oh.
So I ended up changing my wedding date from Sacred Heart was blue, then it went into the one for Christmas was red, and then I changed that to what they wanted to, and it was because of Christine Divine.
Mm.
She wanted what she wanted. I said, this is my wedding, not yours.
Mm.
And she got mad. Well, I don't want to wear those colors. So I changed it to spring and had a rainbow wedding because of her. But she still wasn't happy.
What were your first years of marriage like?
They were beautiful. But your father used to chase me all over the house because he was watching football, and I wouldn't watch football, but I would say, I'd put a football helmet on and the uniform, and I'd run from him. And when I throw the ball to him, I go, hike! And he'd catch the ball. And he'd go, what the hell are you doing? He goes, oh man, I missed my play. So I said, you're going to miss dinner too because dinner's about ready. And then it went into you as a baby with, you know, just, we had wonderful Christmases and all. Your father and I couldn't stop buying for each other that year.
Mm.
Our first year together,
Mm-hmm.
he would buy me 20 gifts and I'd buy him 20 gifts.
Mm-hmm.
And it just kept going on and on and on. And there were gifts under this big Christmas tree with you in a little, one of those little seats. And you had one of those baby swings, the old-fashioned ones that they always show online,
Mm-hmm.
the red one, and a playpen.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, you had all of that.
What did you learn the most from Dad, from your husband?
Gosh, I don't know. What I learned the most. Didn't I answer that before? I don't remember.
No. Is there anything that you picked up from him that you know that you learned in life?
I thought how to be honest and trustworthy because I always thought he was.
There, that's good.
Yeah.
That's a good answer.
I always thought that because I always thought he was.
What was the most difficult part of your marriage at that time?
When he had to go away for his 6-month training and then I was left alone, but I got used to it. But, you know, I wasn't allowed to drive when he wasn't there. But when he came back, I was like, no, you drive. And it's like, really?
How many children did you have?
2.
Just checking.
Well, I haven't lost all
Making
packages.
sure there's not others out there. How old were you when you had me?
– 24, I believe.
What was it like when you found out you were gonna have a baby?
I couldn't believe it because I never pictured me actually having a baby and being a mother. I always thought that was too good to be true. Nothing that nice could happen to me.
How did you decide on your children's name? I mean, I know mine is Norman, but you call me
Well,
Chris.
because the Italians usually always name their child after their dad.
And Melissa?
Melissa got named after a soap opera person that I just loved. Her name was Melissa on the Guiding Light or something, I forgot.
Wow.
But I just loved that character, and I named my daughter after her.
Tell me about her middle name.
Anne, my mother.
That's your mom. I figured that, but I wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
So I know I'm your child, but tell me about each of your children. You can start with whichever one of us you want. I'll turn my head, so.
Well, my son, Chris, is just the most wonderful son in the world that any woman could ever have. That's my opinion. And I trust everything he tells me and everything he does because I love him. And my daughter, I miss her so bad. But she has to live her life. And I hope she'll be alright. I told her not to cry because crying is going to make me feel even worse that she's gone. So she's laying in the bed with the dog, and the dog is like, that dog never knew me, never liked me, but it's amazing how Max is so sick, bleeding through the mouth.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Max is really sick.
What do you miss the most about Melissa living here?
Just having my daughter, everybody that has a child, they want them near them somehow.
Yeah.
You know, even if they move out of the house, you have all these memories and everything, but you still like them near you somehow. Where if you want to have a get-together, a cookout, you can invite them and feel like my kids are back home. You know?
Is there anything you've never said to Melissa that you want to say so she can hear it? Anything that you just have deep in your heart that you always wanted to tell her but just never did?
I wanted her to be happy no matter what. I mean, I knew it meant her moving away from me, but I love her. She's my daughter, and I want her to know that. And she deserves to be happy. That she didn't have much happiness in her marriage, unfortunately. She didn't.
What were the holidays like when your kids were young?
I thought they were beautiful.
Oh, I did too.
Do you remember any of the kids you played with when you were little?
The kid I used to roller skate with in Florida.
Well, I'm talking about when you were a little boy.
Ayalas.
The Ayalas,
The
yeah.
Ayalas, the Terrachucks.
The Terrachucks. And also,
The kid across the street, the Youngs.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what about, oh my God, I can't think of their names.
What's some of the most?
Krasowskis.
Oh yeah, I remember them.
Yeah, there's Krasowskis. That one Krasowski, Mark.
Yeah.
Mark remembers you from when you were a little boy. He was the one that was over the house all the time,
Wow.
and you were dressed and playing in the blow-up pool
Yeah.
out back. That was
I
Mark
remember-
Krasowski.
I remember him very much. Yeah.
Yeah, he said he remembered you too, but
Wow.
I'd have to find pictures to send him because
Okay.
he always like really honored me like with respect.
Yeah. No, Peter Tarashuk died.
Yeah, I know that.
When Dad told me Pete died, I thought he meant the dad,
Yeah.
but it was the son. So that's sad.
So where's the father now?
He has
Alzheimer?
I forget.
Parkinson's?
Parkinson's. Yeah, he's still
Well, that's
lives in
not
Rancho
good.
Bernardo. Yeah. What are your most memorable family vacations with your children?
Where did we go on vacation? Pittsburgh, Morgantown, West Virginia. Back to see my grandma. And just trips like that. We didn't have a lot of money to travel.
Yeah.
And your father, though, took us to Big Bear, and he took us everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he did. I have to say, he found a way to take us to everywhere, like in skiing through Mammoth.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember going skiing up there, and I went down flying through the woods like I was a champion and going like this, zigzagging in and out. And when I got to the bottom, I tumbled and rolled down and ended up with my head stuck in the snow.
What are your
And your
favorite memories?
And you told me, Mom, you keep doing this, they're going to think you're having an affair with the guy, the trainer.
Oh.
Yeah.
What are your favorite memories with your children?
I don't have to have memories of them. They're in my heart constantly.
Oh.
I don't have to have memories of them because they're here. Memories are something that those are times that have gone by and you'll never see again, and I hope that's not true.
What's your favorite story from when your kids were teenagers?
Oh, you driving up the edge of this road and stopping because there's a big rock at the top. And you said, I gotta turn around. I go, how do you turn around? Oh my God, you're gonna kill yourself. Yeah, those kind of memories, Chris, that had Mom at the edge of her seat.
Tell me some of the memories of Melissa and me. Some of your favorite stories of us?
I don't know off the top of my head.
Think about it for a minute. I'm going to check the battery on this thing just real quick.
What do you mean? The favorite memories of my kids? I just told you.
Yeah, that's one. What about Melissa?
Well, I remember going shopping with Melissa all the time, and we would come home and lay across the bed for a while, and then she'd get rejuvenated because Melissa had to do that once in a while, that she would have to get rejuvenated in California here. When I lived in that cat house, remember the cat house
What
next
do you mean
door?
rejuvenated? Like she has to rest?
Yeah, she had to
Yeah.
rest. But when she did, and she got up, Mom, let's go. Where are we going? We're going out. We're going to Kmart, and we're going to go shopping, and we're going to get something to eat and this, that, and the other, and we would go shopping and buy her a bunch of Madonna type clothes because that's what she was into.
Mm-hmm.
And then we would go and stay out all day and come home with a bunch of food and cake. We bought cake like crazy. Did you get a cake? Yeah. We'd get home and cut that cake like it was somebody's birthday, and it wasn't. And just enjoy it. But we went to all these places, and we had a good time. And that's why I couldn't understand what she was saying about me being a bad mother, and I never did nothing with them.
What are some of the proudest moments of each of your children? Do you have a proud moment of each of them?
Well, you always on everything that you do is a proud moment. I mean, you opened up a business and it became very successful, and is very, very proud of you. And my daughter too, you know, anything that she did I was proud of her. She's my girl, you know.
What did you do in your professional career? Like, what are the most important jobs that you've had? Maybe the two most important jobs in your professional career.
Well, I was the head of finance and marketing or marketing at Crown Plaza Redondo Beach, which later became the Sonesta Hotel.
How many years did you do that?
11.
Wow, long run.
And I ran the hotel. Every time I walked out in the hallway, people were stopping me. Holly, will you sign this? Will you sign that?
Mm.
Sure. The chefs, all of them,
Mm-hmm.
paid respect to me.
Wow.
And that guy that was in Vietnam, I got to know him. I took him to breakfast and out for coffee every morning
Wow.
because he was in Vietnam.
What are some of your proudest professional accomplishments?
Well, when I got hired to work for Suavemente and all of them,
Mm.
I was proud. I was very proud of that. I felt like, God, I'm doing something right if my son thinks I'm good enough to work for him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who were your best friends during your later years in life, your adult, later adult years,
Oh,
40s and all that? Can you have a friend named Bessie or something?
huh?
Can you have a friend named Bessie? I don't know why that name
Oh,
comes to me.
Bessie. Yeah, Bessie was a black girl that I used to hang around with. And she told me one night, but I don't want to say that. I'm not going to say that. That's he said, she said, but Bessie and I were best friends for many years. And she went on to teach or something. She was a good girl.
How did it feel when you became a grandparent?
Oh, exciting. Yeah. That's one of the most pleasurable moments in my life. Becoming a grandparent, and that Caden, he's the one that made me grandma first.
What's
That's-
the best part about being a grandparent?
Well, there's nothing like being loved. It's like by your own children, but when it becomes their children that love you also, that's like icing on the cake. It's beautiful.
Is there something specific you remember about each of your grandchildren? Start with Caden.
Well, Caden, I was always very proud of him for his musical accomplishments and everything, and his ability to earn money and all the things that he got to do, like go to Europe and everything, and sell his music to people there, and stay at the Harry Potter house.
Yeah.
That was like, so wow.
Yeah.
That was a wow time for me. And Jacob never ceases to amaze me. I mean, he's always got something wonderful going on, and I love him. And Devin, I don't know. I don't hear much from Devin, but I love him. I do. Devin was always like digging out in the park there and saying, "Grandma, I gotta. He had to put his tool belt on. And when he came in the house, "Grandma, I need a snake to eat." I said, "You don't want to eat a snake." He said, "No, a snake." And he was trying to, I said, "Oh, a steak. Yeah, I want a big steak, Grandma, and I want this and that, and I want to get a bath, and wanted to do all these wonderful things." But when I got him all that, then he crawls up on the couch and says, "Grandma, I want my Baba and a blankie." His Baba and a blankie, but he was real little.
What do you love the most about Devin?
Oh, I love everything about Devin. There's no question about that.
Yeah.
He's very special to me, always has been. But I love all my grandsons. I brag to people, "Oh, I have 3 grandsons, and they're all," and I used to try to post their pictures, like Caden laying there with his blue eyes that were unforgettable. And just good looking boys. I said those are my son's boys, and Monique is like their mom now, you know. So
And what about your granddaughters?
my granddaughters, oh, they're beautiful. What can I
Jocelyn?
say? And when I was there last time, she was very nice to me, and so was her Lon Cranen, what's his name?
Quinn.
Quinn.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of them were very nice to me.
Yeah.
And they didn't have to be.
What do you admire most about Jocelyn?
She's a pretty girl, and she looks like Sarah to me.
Oh.
And I love Sarah.
Yeah.
Regardless of what anybody thinks, I love Sarah.
Yeah.
And
Did you know Jossie she lives in Sonoma, and she's a child psychologist now.
yeah, she's got a level head on her shoulder. I mean, she's doing what's good for her, instead of like what is so much fun, you know.
Yeah.
And today, a lot of kids just look at things like, I want to just have fun. But when that fun is over, what do you got?
Yeah.
What do you got? You don't have nothing.
So you think she's really directed?
She's really what?
Directed? Like,
Yeah. I think you guys directed your kids perfect.
I think Jossie did that a lot on her own. That, I mean,
Well, maybe she did, but still, you have to have a set of good parents behind you that agree to a lot of things. Like, I think that's great you're doing that,
yeah.
or whatever. Otherwise, they think, why am I doing this?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a fact.
Yeah. And what about Janelle?
Janelle, oh, she's incredible. I'm so proud of her that she's a chef, you know. And I see a lot of chefs on this, and that's why I'm watching it too.
On the TV?
I see what they create,
Yeah.
you know.
Have you seen her videos that I sent to you, her chef videos?
I don't know. I think I did see one,
Yeah.
but no, I mean, she's just incredible. I mean, anybody that can accomplish something like that is someone it's worth being proud of,
Yeah.
you know? And I still say all that comes from your parents.
Yeah.
Got to give the parents credit.
But both of your granddaughters really knew what they wanted to do.
Well,
They
maybe
went
they
after it.
knew, but why did they know? Because they had parents that directed them in some way where they came to that decision. I have a good dad. I have a good mom. I want to make them proud of me, and I know the way I can because I know when she used to cook when she was a little girl,
Yeah.
you know?
And I know, like, Jocelyn wanted to go to school to be a marine biologist at first, and then she changed her path and wanted to do, go to Sonoma and everything, and then ended up there. She followed her path, and Janelle followed her path, and I'm proud of both of them. They just did.
Well, they knew it would make you proud, too.
Yeah.
Did you know it would make you proud?
Yeah.
Of course you did.
Yeah. They
So
always made me
that's what I'm saying. You got to give the parents credit. It's like Monique stepped in and she was like mom to everybody.
Yeah. How have your relationships with your children changed later in later years of your life?
Well, my relationship with my daughter became harmed because she looked at me like I never contributed anything to being with her or loving her or anything. But then later on, now that she moved away, it's hitting her. She cares about me. I mean, that's important to me, but what's more important is that she doesn't cry and get herself sick over things that have taken place and you can't change now.
What's the worst news you've ever received?
My mom died.
That had a big effect on you, huh?
Yeah. It sure did. Because my mom was the only person for years I could talk to. And as a matter of fact, when she was gone, I called the house one time, and it was her phone number. And I remember laying in bed with her, and her hugging me and saying, oh, I got a bunch of shoes I'm going to give you to take home, which the airport took from me and sold. The evil people. And we drove by her house and stopped at her window, and the casket was in the back of the car. And I remember feeling like, and Donnie said to me, "Why is she in here?" I said, "Why am I in here?" I said, "Because that's my mother." Well, she's my mother too, because she adopted me. I said, my place in my mother's life is not where I sit in a hearse. It's where I stood in her heart, and she had my heart. Yeah. Other than that, I'm fine.
Now in your life, who is your closest friends at this moment in your life?
My closest friends? I guess it would be probably, Mary McDevitt, I told you.
Yeah.
Just because I'm supposed to die, according to my doctor.
What are you listening to?
Minji Mo's talking over there.
Minjimo? What does Minjimo mean again?
Yeah.
What does Minjimo mean?
I heard him quite a few times. Well, wait and see what she gets from the corporate office. Them. Whoever talks over there in the hallway.
I might ask you some questions. You can maybe speak a little louder because you gotta document your life.
Then she'll be in there.
Hmm?
That means listening to everything.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
What kind of movies and music and books do you enjoy? Like, what kind of movies do you like the most? Comedy, romance, drama?
Comedy, number one. Romance, number two.
Do you like scary movies?
No. I don't care for scary movies. Like Alfred Hitchcock and all that shit. No, I just like nice, good movies, you know? I do like yeah.
What's your favorite movie of all time, would you say? Is there one that's always been your favorite?
Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. I think I saw that a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that, always have.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And how about, what is your favorite TV show of all time? Like a series.
I used to always like what's that one that's got that crazy goofy guy that steps all over his feet when he talks?
Steps all over his feet?
He steps all over his feet.
I don't know. Who's the actor in it?
That guy with that big bushy hair and a short guy that's bald.
Danny DeVito?
No, I don't care for Danny DeVito. What's the hype on him?
I don't know.
No, I like Elaine and all of them, those guys. You know what I'm talking about?
Elaine. Oh, Seinfeld?
Yeah,
Ah, there you go. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, Seinfeld.
yeah, I like Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Funny.
Yeah, that's a funny show. Oh, how about music? What is your favorite music artist of all time?
Elvis Presley.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What qualities do you value most in your friends?
Honesty. And love and just being good people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of all your friends, who was the one that would fit those criteria the most? That criteria.
Mary McDevitt.
Mary McDevitt, honest, genuine, and caring, loving.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's still alive?
Yeah.
Yeah. When was the last time you talked to her?
About 2 years ago, she was a really good person, and she liked, we liked all the same things, and she sent me many cards and letters saying that she, I can't remember everything she said.
That's
Said
okay.
that she had open heart surgery and almost died.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And you're sure she's okay now?
Well, I can't get in touch with her.
Oh, boy.
I don't know why.
Hey, I'll try to look her up for you and see if she's okay, okay?
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
But her father used to deliver ice cream and milk to our house.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
My gosh.
really nice man, and the Costics, and he was always good to us.
Wow.
Everything nice happened in New Jersey except for when my sisters and brothers all died.
Yeah. You changed your mind about it in life over the years, that just something that you always valued or thought about and thought that was the way you felt, and then later in life changed? Maybe it's religion, or maybe it's politics, or your favorite color.
I don't know. It's just the way some people used to be to you and suddenly aren't for whatever reason.
What advice do you have for your children and grandchildren about being a parent? When they become a parent, what do you want them to know?
Oh, gee. Respect your parents always, and listen to them, because what they have to say to you today always rings true tomorrow.
Yeah.
I think so.
So when they have kids, you want them to teach their kids to always respect your parents? Is that?
Yeah,
Yeah. Anything else?
they should.
Anything else?
Oh, I don't know. I always respected my mother. I mean, if she told me to be in the house a certain time, my ass was in there.
What did you most regret about being a parent? Do you have any biggest regrets?
I don't really regret anything about it. I just wish they loved me the way they should. I don't really regret anything about my kids ever.
What did you find most difficult about raising children?
Gee, I don't know. Those are hard questions, because what you might think about them, they're sitting there going, nah, 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 nah. You know, too bad for you, lady.
What did you find most rewarding about being a parent?
It's rewarding. I don't really know, Chris.
Is there something you enjoyed the most about being a parent?
Yeah, I loved being a parent. That's all I could say. I mean, you know, everything that was wonderful in every way is what a parent is. You fall in love with your kids and you don't fall out with them ever.
That's nice. That's really nice.
That's how I honestly feel.
You fall in love with your kids and you don't ever fall out of love with them. That's beautiful.
Right.
What song immediately puts you in a good mood?
Mustang Sally.
Mustang Sally?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe and I used to ride to Vegas playing that, blasting all the way down
Yeah.
into Vegas, yeah.
Wow. What life advice would you give to someone my age?
Pay attention on the road. Always don't take life for granted. Stand up for what you believe in. and don't back down. But you don't. I've always admired your courage and your outspokenness. Even at times if I didn't even like what you said.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're my boy.
Oh. You miss Melissa?
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah.
What do you want your legacy to be?
I was able to get back into my house when I wanted to, not by other people's prediction for me. I have my own house to live. No, my legacy is being a good mom, that's all.
Has religion or spirituality played an important part in your life?
No,
No?
I believe in God and that's it.
Well, that's religion.
That's not religion.
Yeah. Has religion or spirituality played a part in your life? Religion would be you believe in God. That's your religion. Are you Catholic or are you Christian?
I don't think that's religion.
Okay, well, go ahead and talk about what your belief is.
The one and only my Father in heaven, who forgives me for all and protects me from everything. That's the way I look at it. I don't have any. Religion is like, I don't know. It just doesn't. People talk about that all the time. Well, my religion, What religion? You can't even say what it is.
What are some mottos that you live by?
Oh, what religion? I mean, what do I live by? I don't know. These get harder and harder, and I don't know what to say about them.
What is a dream that you've let go of?
Jesse.
Huh?
Jesse.
Jossie?
Jesse.
Oh, Jesse.
Yeah.
Jesse is a dream that you let go of?
Yeah.
How is he a dream?
He was a dream that should have came true. And I really had feelings for him, and I couldn't keep them alive any longer because he was gone.
Oh. So you had to let it go?
Yeah, I had his baseball cap and everything laying on my bed for months that I had to hold on to for a long time. And I let it go once I said, oh my God, I gotta let go of this. It's killing me that he's gone every year. Every year it hurt me. So that's how I felt about him. All right?
Yeah.
And nobody thought I was right. Even in work, I used to say, oh, I really have feelings for Jesse, and I know he cares for me. And you'd go, you believe that man? Yeah, I did believe him. Because he always called me. And he goes, where are you? You know, wanted to know where I was and all that, all the time. But when it came to going to the mortuary and stuff like that, he used to go down there to see his mother. But then other people were going. It was difficult, okay?
Sorry about that, Mom. I know you really cared about him.
I did.
Are there anything else that you let go? Any other dreams that you let go of?
Any views I'd like to...
Any other dreams that you've let go of?
No, not that I could think of, but I'll tell you when I get them.
Okay. What movie inspired you the most?
What movie?
Is there a certain movie that inspires you the most? Something that makes you cry a lot and happy tears or anything?
Oh, what's that movie where they're on the boat?
Titanic?
Yeah, I love Titanic too.
Yeah?
Yeah. This is weird. I'm laying here, and on this side of my face, I can see Melissa's face.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Describe that.
I can see her from the side of my face.
You can see her?
Yeah. Like she's laying on my shoulder listening to me.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know what that means, but it's like she's there, like,
I think it just means you miss her a lot.
maybe. Could be. What else that could mean? I mean, she's not here.
Right.
Start talking like my sister Debbie. Oh, you were here, you were drinking coffee and having spaghetti, and all of a sudden she'll kill my brother Bill when he comes in
Mm.
for saying anything to her, anything about her, or about me. That's bullshit.
What are some things on your bucket list that you've yet to come to cross off? Are there things you always wanted to do, just never got to do?
Say what I wanted to say to some doctors right to their face.
That's your bucket list?
Yeah. There's only one. That's it.
To tell the doctors what you really think of them right to their face?
Yeah, I basically did the other day. Or yesterday.
That's
to
a
that
funny
one
bucket
doctor.
list. What are your most treasured possessions and why?
I don't know. I'd say my kids, but my kids aren't possessions of mine.
Oh, but is it like photos, or do you have a trophy, or I don't know, a rock that you like, or anything? It could be anything. What is your most treasured possession? Something you always make sure that you have and know where it's at.
I don't know. I don't know the answer to that one.
What is something that always brings you joy?
What is something that what?
So what is something that always brings you joy?
I don't know.
What would you do if money was no object?
If money was no object.
Yeah.
Help my kids more. As much as I possibly could. I'd give them everything in the world. Yeah.
What would you say is your superpower?
I'm a fucking superwoman when it comes to telling people off.
So your superpower is what?
Being a smart ass.
Superpower smartass. So you wear a cape, you fly,
Yeah,
you
I don't
smart
need
ass
no
off to
cape,
people. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go?
I don't know. These are questions all that are geared towards my kids.
No. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you want to go? What have you always wanted to see, travel to, or be? Italy, Paris.
Oh no, I wouldn't want to go to Italy with these feet. Gotta walk up 10,000 steps. Oh. That was it used to be. And walk all around the neighborhoods and climb those stairs. Oh no. That's not the Italy I want to see.
Okay, so when you were younger, where did you want to go and travel to?
Italy,
Yeah?
Sicily. There's people that wanted to go to Rome that I wouldn't have wanted to go to Rome because I hear everything is real old and decrepit there. So you want to go there for what? Hang out in old people's house?
What is the best news you've ever received?
Best years?
What is the best news you've ever received?
Views?
News. What is the best news you've ever received?
I don't get that one.
Well, what is the best news you've ever received?
News.
Yeah.
I thought you said views.
No.
Of somebody's ass.
You're crazy.
What is the
Best news you've ever received?
Oh, that I had a son.
Oh.
I said to God one time, Lord, give me a man that will always love me. And he gave me a son.
But you're saying that just because I'm here.
No, I'm not.
No?
I'm not saying that at all because you're here.
Wow. I think you've probably felt equally about giving birth to a daughter, too.
Well, that's it. Probably does go equal.
Yeah.
I mean, I love you both, unbelievably. But
aside from children, what is the best news you've ever received? Like you got a job you wanted, or you got approved for a car or something. Like what's the best news you've ever received? Forget about kids for a minute. What's the best news you've ever received out of that?
well, I don't know. I don't know. Aside from my kids were my everything.
All right. So the next question is, if you won $1 million, how would you spend it? My guess is B, you'd give it to your kids.
Yeah.
So we can skip that
would.
question. Oh boy. What part of you are my God, I can't even read. What part of your life would you go back to relive, and why?
Having my mom and dad here because I love them. Oh man, I got my feet. Look.
What about them?
I got my feet up.
Oh yeah. That's
and
good.
I couldn't do that before.
That's good. So you're improving.
Don't tell that guy. He'll take me to live with him. Sucking doctor.
How is today's society different from when you were a child?
People have a lot more respect for one another. love and respect. Just, they really did. They had so much more respect. And I used to eat tomatoes out of our farm, or like just brush them off. Like,
Yum.
they're so good, beefsteak tomatoes.
I
Now,
remember.
if you do that, you're gonna bite into a huge worm.
Yuck. I remember eating those on the farm. That was one of my best memories.
Yeah,
Yeah. I love that farm.
it was nice even picking watermelon.
Yeah.
Going out to down near Johnny Poland's pig farm and having even his pig farm had a lot to be desired. And I used to hang around with his sister Barbara,
Mm.
and she would take me all the time and take me to her where she would do a UFO show for the military.
Mm.
And she'd sing and dance, and she always took me with her. We were really close. And
What is the most embarrassing thing you've ever done?
most embarrassing thing I've ever done.
Yeah.
Um, oh, went out with this girl and jumped in a tadpole. A tadpole full of water.
Tide pool?
No, a tadpole full of water. A tadpole, like the water was full of tadpoles,
Oh, wow.
and we jumped in it. Me and my friend Susan Glennie,
Mm-hmm.
and she goes, "Come on, it's fun. We'll have so much fun." I said, "Yeah, maybe for you." So we jumped in there, and all these frogs jumped all over us. I was covered with frogs. And she said, "Oh, yeah, you will be. I forgot to tell you, there's 10 million frogs in there, and they'll jump all over you till your last day." And I said, "Well, isn't that wonderful?"
What?
So the frogs were all over us in the water, and I was in the bottom of it, felt like mushy clay, and it was stuck between my toes, and I was screaming my head off. So that's basically the way it was, but that's like the most embarrassing thing I've ever done.
Why were you embarrassed? Because you were screaming and scared?
Yeah, and they were frogs from God knows where. But why would anybody want frogs all over them?
What is your most precious memory?
My most precious memory? The day my son was born and my daughter.
Hmm.
I have to say that because it's true.
Okay. I believe you.
We have no reason not to.
What is the best thing someone has ever done for you?
Believe in me. Like, I don't know.
Who believed in you? Is there someone specific?
I believe my son does at times,
Mm.
but other times I wonder.
But who else? Like, what is the
Huh?
what is the best thing someone has ever done for you? Like somebody you know. Like, or like, has somebody ever done something great for you and you're like, wow, oh my God, I can't believe you just did that for me. Like, something like that.
What's the best thing somebody's ever done for me?
Yeah.
And the example was what?
I don't know, like they bought you some crazy gift or some amazing thing or took you to some amazing place or gave you an incredible compliment that you never forgot. Something like that.
Well, Monique did.
What'd she do?
She did a lot of things for me,
Yeah.
you know, and, you know, just said things about me that were complimentary at the time, and, you know,
Yeah.
she did a lot of things for me.
Yeah.
So
What is?
I really don't know the answers to these
I know
questions.
some of them are hard. It's okay. We'll skip through them. What is the bravest thing you've ever done? Jumping in the frog pool.
The bravest thing you ever done.
The bravest thing. Something you were scared to do and did it anyways.
I don't know.
That's okay. How about, here's one. What is the most significant loss you've ever experienced?
My Jesse. No, it would have to be the loss of my twin brothers. But I was a little girl and I didn't understand.
You never forgot it, huh?
No, it's not that I forgot, but I was a little girl. So,
Yeah. What is the scariest thing that has ever happened to you?
the scariest thing. Walking down Boulevard in Vineland, across the bridge, and got so scared because I thought I saw a man in the woods, and he seemed to be following me.
Ooh,
Yeah, and
That's
that was
scary.
very scary.
were you relieved when you found out he wasn't following you?
Now I found out he was because I ran, and when I ran, he started running too.
Oh,
So, and then later on, I found out he went with my sister over to her house in Vineland. Yeah.
what is the hardest thing you've ever been through?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm tired.
I know, you're tired, it's okay.
Are you able to get your cake yourself?
Oh,
Miss Linda? Yeah. Yeah, let me just set everything up for you. And I will give you some pudding and you're all set.
You want to go to sleep, Mom?
yeah, I'm getting there.
Yeah.
I don't like to put people off, you know, and do things like that. But I can't talk for too long. I told you that
Yeah, I
what
know.
COVID did to my throat.
Right.
And they focused on that too. That's what they did. Oh, did you say that your throat hurts? And well, maybe you shouldn't be going home. I said, why? Because I said my throat hurts. You know how many people over the course of the day says their throat feels sore?
Yeah.
Which ones didn't you like?
What do you mean?
My answers.
Oh, I like them all. I got a couple more.
Oh.
What is a regret that you have in life?
A regret that I have?
Yeah.
Thank you, Miss Linda.
I guess believing that your father loved me so much that he would never let me go. But it was true.
Wow. What advice would you give your past self? Like if you could give advice to your younger self, what would it be?
Don't ever take no shit from anybody. That's all I gotta say.
You kind of don't, though. So,
Well,
what makes you feel the most alive?
I don't know.
You can skip that. Is there something you like about our generation? Like my generation?
I got it.
Yeah,
What?
everything.
What do you like about it? What is everything?
Back in the 70s, you're talking about when you were the baby and on up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like everything about it.
Yeah?
You just were wonderful kids and you treated your parents good. I think you did.
Yeah. I mean, like our generation, we have internet. Do you like that?
I like the internet, yes. There's nothing I don't like about it except I can't use it.
Do you like the music of this current generation?
Not as much as my generation,
Right.
and I'm being honest.
Do you like the
because
way everyone dresses in our current generation?
No, I can't say that I do. I like the way they dressed back in my generation. If you wanted to be a friggin' hippie, you can go be one.
Yeah.
If you wanted to be a rock star, you can go be one.
Mhm.
You know, everything is like cool. And you see pictures of mothers that were like dressed like I don't know, they were like real hip. I like the fact that they could wear what they wanted, you know, short skirts, long skirts, whatever.
Here's a deep one.
Huh?
At my funeral, I hoped to be described as
Someone who cared about me more than I could ever know.
at your funeral. How do you want people to describe you?
That's what I just said.
What was the answer?
Someone who
I also have your title right here,
would
but I'm gonna check your blood sugars, okay?
would describe me. What was the question?
At my funeral, I hope to be described as fill in the blank.
Someone who always was caring and loving. That, what else can I say? I don't know.
Wow, you're funny.
Huh?
You're very funny. You could be a comedian. You didn't take trash from anybody. You always stood up for yourself.
Yeah.
You're very
That's
loving.
true. I am very.
Not too bad.
Very loving,
Thank you.
very generous,
Yeah.
and very selfless.
I am very selfish. That's true.
Right.
I'm a very giving person. I am wonderful. It's just, I mean, I wouldn't go make myself sound like, you know.
Go ahead, toot your own horn. You deserve it.
Well, I am. I'm very caring, loving, and selfless, and all those good things.
Yeah.
But don't fuck with me because I'll fuck with you right back. It won't be too funny.
Yeah. I know those are hard questions, you know. But I want this video to show your grandchildren, your daughter, you know. I mean, this is your legacy video.
Mm,
God knows what's going to happen, so I figure I better do this shit now, you know what I mean?
yeah.
So
That's true.
if you did have a problem and you did end up, I mean, as we all do, you know, having a funeral, who would you want to attend?
Anybody that cared about me that wants to.
Yeah. Was there specific people that you would want to be notified?
I can't tell people who to attend my funeral.
No, but who would you like to be notified?
My grandchildren, that's about it. My grandchildren, any relatives I have. But other than that, I don't know. Who now would want to attend? My doctor?
Your doctor?
Well, you're the one that told me this, asshole. So I think you have to be there. So my grandkids can look at you like you're the piece of shit that you are.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the guy that told her she was dying.
Would
He
you want
did
me
say
to?
that, huh?
Would you want me to notify like Joe Simsick?
Yeah, he probably won't come though.
And what's her name? The girl that lived in Redondo Beach. Donna. Is
Yeah.
it Donna?
Yeah, Donna.
Yeah.
That's what she called herself in Redondo Beach. She was so, well, I really love you, Pauline. Yeah, right.
All right, Mom. It's a lot of questions, I know.
No, I'm out of answers right now. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, we can do more another time. I'm gonna let you go to sleep, okay?
Yeah,
All right. I love you.
I love you too.
Hanging in there?
She said, "Nice to meet you."
Yeah. Well, it was nice meeting you. I thought I'd come over. I heard you were having little challenges here, so I asked Chris if it'd be okay if I came over and prayed with you. Would that be all right? Would that be okay? Yeah? What's that? Well, it's okay that I pray with you? Okay, all right. Can I pray with you? All right. Lord, we just thank you for Pauline. Lord, we know that she has some challenges right now. We just ask, Lord, that you would give her comfort. Help her, Lord, through this time. And just give her an assurance that she is your child. And Lord, that you are with her, that you say in your word that you never leave us nor forsake us. And we thank you for that. We thank you for that comfort that you can give us in these times that we're challenged and not feeling well, and Lord, just unsure of what's ahead of us. But we know your word guarantees us that if we're your child, that we have a great day coming that we'll be with you. And so, Lord, we just ask that you be with her today. Help her through this. Help the family, Lord. Give them comfort that only you can give. And we thank you, Father, for Pauline. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
You kind of remind me of my mom.
Yep, I noticed that.
You sure do. You sure do. You kind of look like my mom.
Oh, that's so wonderful.
Well, you are. You're really
That
wonderful.
must
You
be
look like my
wonderful.
mom, that's for sure. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
What's your favorite hymn? Do you know? Do you have a favorite hymn? Have you ever heard the Lord's Prayer sang?
Yes.
Do you like that?
Yes.
You know, my mom's favorite hymn was In the Garden. That's a tough song for me.
You can't get through it without crying.
No, it's too tough for me. But maybe in a few minutes, maybe my wife, she would like to sing that song for you, if that's okay. The Lord's Prayer. Would you like that?
Yes. Amen.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do that. That's the first time I've seen her smile in a long time.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Wow.
She has a beautiful smile. Oh,
Yes,
Yeah.
you do.
Pretty smile.
Yes, you do. So I heard you live in Escondido.
Yes, I know.
I have an office in Escondido.
You know.
Yeah, over on the west side, over by Palomar Hospital.
Wow. I was in the hospital.
Yeah, she was just in that hospital.
That's some hospital. That's a big one. And it's real new.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. I bet you can't guess what I do in December, huh? I have a real bright red suit. And sometimes I even ride in a sleigh.
Hi, Sam.
That's right.
Where's my present?
Your present, it's coming.
Okay.
They brought you some nice flowers.
Yeah, how about these
Yes.
flowers? You like these?
Yeah, yeah.
I think they're really pretty.
Very pretty.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite passage in the Bible?
I think it was.
What is it?
I think it's something like when my breath I draw into you.
My breath I draw into you.
My breath I draw into you.
My breath I draw in. Do you remember a word that's at in the Bible?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't remember. what
That's
I think.
okay. That's all right. I like the passage that says that I stand at the door and knock.
Yeah.
If anyone hears my voice, I will come in and be with him and he with me. That's a wonderful passage where Jesus is just telling us that all we have to do is open the door and say, "Come on in."
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. Well, I know this is a trying time for you. But if you're a child of God, and I believe that you are, you have something magnificent before you. It's coming. We say that you're going to get your promotion. We all will one day. Some people will get it sooner than others, huh? Yeah. And that's okay. That's okay. But just know that you have a whole lot of people who love you. Look at those beautiful hands. Those are beautiful. Do you have a crooked pinky? Do you?
Yeah.
So do I. How about that? I got two of them.
You're super crooked.
You too. Did you know that? That your
No,
mom
I
had
didn't know
crooked
that.
pinkies?
I was born with that too.
Me too.
Ah.
And we have 3 daughters, and they all have it.
Why did you say?
They said, I was told that this is a characteristic of Native Americans. And I believe that because my mom is Native American. She was Chickasaw from Northeast Texas.
Well, look, I can stand over there.
Wonderful.
I was checking mine.
I love that. Hey, did you do those nails?
No, her granddaughter did,
That's
Lauren.
nice.
Okay, because you have really nice nails. Yeah. Mine are all chewed up, scraped off, but I play the guitar, so they have to be kind of short.
No.
Hey, how'd you put up with this guy? Yeah, he is
Aw.
wonderful. You know, I met him 4 years ago.
4 years ago.
About 4 years ago, I met him for doing business. I was with the state, and I needed his services. And I met him, and immediately we were friends.
Yeah.
Just like that.
I don't recall it.
Yeah,
I don't recall it.
yeah, yeah.
John, why don't you read that scripture from Peter?
Which one?
From Peter.
Peter? You mean not Peter, right?
Yeah,
One-
it's First Peter.
You're talking about in 2 Timothy?
It wasn't Peter?
No. it's
Oh, 2 Timothy. I'm sorry. I
about the
mixed
good
up.
fight.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I do that one.
Have you ever had? Hi. You got, oh, wait. So in 2 Timothy, we were reading this earlier, and I thought, well, that might be good to share. Out of 2 Timothy 4:7, it says, "I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. Now there is in store for me the crown of righteousness." Have you heard that before? Yeah, the crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, will award me on that day, and not only to me, but all those who have longed for his appearing. Boy, I think that's a great passage. I love that passage. Yeah.
Why don't you do the Lord's, no, I'm sorry, Psalm 13.
Psalm 13? It says, "How long, O Lord, will you forget me? Forever? How long will you hide your face from me? How long must I wrestle with my thoughts? And every day I have sorrow in my heart. How long will my enemy triumph over me? Look on me and answer, O Lord, my God. Give light to my eyes, or I will sleep in death. My enemy will say, I have overcome him, and my fools will rejoice when I fall. But I trust in your unfailing love. My heart rejoices in salvation. I will sing to the Lord, for he has been good to me."
Well, I'm going to sing you a little song. I'm not going to be too loud because I don't want to disrupt you. Give you sleep.
I'm sure
Oh, let it
they'll
go,
love
babe.
it.
Just
Let
let
it
it
go. They'll love
Okay.
it.
Look at you, isn't that beautiful? Okay, here I go. And if I mess up, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Our Father, whom art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever.
That was beautiful. Thank you so much for that. You like that, Mom? Beautiful, huh? I'm not. I'm just happy for you. Happy birthday, Mom.
Thank you. Best time I had an 80s.